Yeah.
Go down here and score a touchdown, then this whole season is pointless.
Yeah.
Unless Jerry Jones go out there and make a trade.
And you know what? Jerry Jones loves making those big splashes. He loves that media attention. So, who would you like to see us trade for, though?
Man, Max Crosby, Trey Hendrickson, Sauce Gardner. You got to trade for somebody that can help this defense out. DeMarion, whatever his name is, DeMario Davis over there in Saints. I know he's longer than two. But if they continue to win, then we in a crazy situation because the Saints lose. You need to get playmakers on this. You don't want to sully, 30 points should be good enough to win a game.
Absolutely.
If your offense can put up 30 points, that means you are good enough to win the game.
Well, what's Bryce Young's stats looking like right now? I know he got the pick, but he got, 3 touchdowns?
I mean, Bryce Young at this point is 14 for, 18 right here, 174 yards.
And see, look, he's not even having to have the same pressure that Dak is having because he's got Rico with 24 carries, 155 yards.
Yeah.
He's got a receiving touchdown. He is their offense.
Yeah.
Where, like you said, we need playmakers on that defensive side.
We definitely need it.
And it's so crazy that you played against this player every day in practice. You should know his tendencies.
And he know ours.
Oh, yeah. He's exposing us.
Yeah, he's exposing it really. Like we're going to play against a team next week that's technically, let me see what we got. Technically, it's going to be a better quarterback.
Yeah.
Technically, they got more weapons on the outside. Mm-hmm. And that's going to be the Washington team, even though it's at home.
But those divisional games, look at the shootout we had with the Giants.
Yeah.
The Giants put up, 37 on us?
Yeah, 37, yeah.
So, we have the Packers. They put up 40. Right now, Carolina's got 27. Mm-hmm. There's going to be a day where, we don't put up 30 points.
Yeah.
Because it happens.
It happens. Yeah, and the people from the outside not going to see that.
You had him in the backfield.
Had him in the backfield here. Let's see what we can get down. Yeah. Rico's the deep back. Young is under center. They got play action in their black cards here, and they do it.
There we go. We broke it up. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, my goodness. We got a flag.
Oh, a flag. Oh, Lord.
We got a flag. What is it, a hold? Is it a hold on Donovan Wilson?
I don't know.
That's what I think.
This flag right here could be. Third down defense is where you need to be sure that you can control the tempo. Mm-hmm. You are in control of anything, everything that's happening right here at this moment. It's 3rd and 7. Cowboy Nation.
And that's the thing.
Fourth quarter, 8 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. What you got?
We've struggled with third downs. We struggle getting off the field. If we get off the field, and them taking a timeout is
monumental because they know how deep it is too for them.
Exactly.
To go down here.
They know that they can't stop our offense, but they know that we can't stop theirs right now. So this play right here is going to be pivotal. I wouldn't be surprised if they go after Diggs again.
Oh, yeah. I'm attacking Wilson and Diggs in this particular situation. It's 3rd and 7 or the middle of the field. I'm trying to keep my linebackers. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my linebackers out of the loop here. Yeah. Yeah, we still here live. It's a little choppy. That's okay. It's okay. Let me see. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me, though. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Let's see what we got here. Another flag on the field.
Okay, there we go. Push him back.
Push him back.
There
so
we
3rd
go.
and long.
Yep, be 3rd and 12.
So they take at least the run game up out of it, but they still have screen game.
Yep.
So you got to be careful.
And that's the thing is they got a lot of options. But the biggest option that they have is our secondary.
Yeah.
And that's embarrassing to say because I hate saying. You see, we got two safeties deep.
Yeah. Two safeties beat.
We got to get some pressure, though.
Yeah, he drops back. Yo!
Yeah, we'll take that.
And no flags. All right. Come on, Cowboys
Man.
defense. All right. Next time, I'm going to tell them they need a dedicated internet line for me over here. Yes, indeed, because this chopping is killing me. Yeah. The chopping is. All is well, though. You guys are able to see me and everything, get things going. Put a 1 in the chat. I wonder how many times this stream to stop. I got that good Wi-Fi at the crib. Yeah, it didn't stop by multiple times, man. Damn. But we
right.
here, though.
No penalties.
No penalties.
No penalties.
Yeah.
All right, let's get a solid return now. There we go.
Don't fumble that
Yeah,
ball.
no.
Hold on to it. Hold on to your nuts, as they say.
All right.
Put a 1 in the chat if we are here.
Dak Quavius. I like it.
Quavius. Yeah. You're going to have to talk to him while I get things
Oh,
going
yeah,
over
no,
here.
I got you. I got you. You know, right now we're about to be on our 45. You know, we got the offense coming out here, and once again, you know, now that we got the ball with about 8 minutes left, we need to be able to get that run game going. This is where we need Javonte to come out there. You know, defense is tired. You know, this is where you got to drop your nuts, man. You got to get out there and you got to run through them tackles, run through them guards. You know, don't get cute with it. Get north. You know, and then we can put ourselves in situations where we get like 3rd and 3, you know, maybe 3rd and 2, and then we have options where we can utilize how well Pickens is doing on the outside one-on-one, utilize how well Ferguson's been doing. You know, utilize those offensive threats. Get about 4 possessions within the 45 to the end zone. You know, right now Carolina only has 1 timeout, which is detrimental. I think it'll be really great. I think we can actually seal this game out and get the win. What do you think, Law?
Hold on right quick. Yeah.
My man Log, you know, he's a busy man, so I'm gonna have to entertain y'all while I can. You know, show me some grace. I ain't as talented as my brother Law Nation, you know. But you know, what you think, Chad? What y'all think this outcome gonna be with these last 8 minutes?
Come on with it, everybody, man. I'm still building the plane as we fly. Jump right on in here. I know it's been on and off internet connectivity here. We're going to try to, y'all sending some fundraisers over here, man. And so the tight ends get a better tight end on the internet over here. I'm going to talk bad about them. Yeah, shoot. They got this establishment, but they got to have some good internet here, man. Yeah.
I think they host fantasy football drafts here too.
Yeah.
So you know they should be prepared for things like this.
You know, prepared for the moment. Yeah. Yon, Cowboy Nation, y'all jump back on in here. Y'all let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if the audio's straight. All right, Dak Prescott is now under center. He rolls to his right, play action. Throws to his left side. Man, and if he can break that tackle, it would have been nice. But a tackle in the backfield, they lose about 4 or 5 yards off of that.
Some sort of motion.
Yeah. And they're trying to save a few. I know 2nd and 15 put us in a real big hole right here. But the Cowboys should be able to have the middle field open. What the F?
My goodness.
God, that's a negative,
backwards.
another 5 yards. So now 3rd and 20.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
And now we're about to be super conservative.
Yeah, super conservative. So this is a giveaway play then. He would have been better dropping that ball. All right, so.
You know, on this drive, we didn't even attempt to go to Pickens.
You attempt, so a 3rd and forever. You got to pray for a flag, or you got to pray for a little chunk area underneath so that you can get things going. But that series there, you didn't establish nothing. Knowing that you got to get to at least to the head. What the fudge? Oh, my gosh. What a terrible.
Our offense was out there for literally 45 seconds.
If you're going to do that, you run the ball. At least kill some of the clock. Get your defense back healthy. or time to be able to regather themselves.
Man, Law, that was
Oh my
god awful.
gosh, a terrible series there. That could have determined the game right here.
Yeah.
That series right there.
We started at the 45.
Started at the 45, and Lord have mercy.
And we went to the 40 on our side.
Man, that was one of the worst series I've seen.
My goodness.
My
God.
gosh. You got to at least, if you're going to attack the fields, at least penetrate one time. But they went left, they went right. That was terrible.
And now, after we prayed for a stop, prayed for a stop. We got a 3 and out, and we go right back and give them a 3 and out.
Wow!
Without even wasting any time on the clock.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And that's poor play calling.
3 check downs in a row, and not even attempting to throw the ball down the field or to attack the middle of the field is just paramount crazy in my opinion.
Like you know what? We giving up.
Yeah.
Not giving up on the game, but we're giving up on this possession.
We're giving up on this series, knowing that you got a kicker. That all you got to do is get to the 45 and you're in field goal range.
Right. And
that's wild.
Now it would put pressure on Carolina to come down and score.
Yeah.
But now, you know,
put pressure on his defense.
And that's something that we can't continually keep doing.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a wild, weird play calling series there. That sequences of events is just terrible. Let's see what the Cowboys can do off of this one, though. Yeah. 27-27. It's terrible.
Man, I hate to see it. I'm sorry, I'm a bit speechless right now because it
grade that series. Put the grade down in the chat.
My goodness, that's a F.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like they're playing wide open against us. Yeah. Yeah, that's just crazy.
Yeah, that's
all right, so let's see how they can revamp and get things going from here. 27-27, 6 minutes left on the clock. This is a must-win game. The Cowboys 2-2-1. And I think the Carolina 2-3, right?
Yep.
What to say, 2-3. Yeah, let's see what they can do from here. It is 1st and 10, shotgun.
This might be a
motion.
Yep. Draw the. I should have just said it.
Yeah. Good stop right here on Rico.
Yeah, but you know what? It's once again.
Yeah.
Now it's 2nd and 8, 2nd and 9 instead of 2nd and 2.
Right.
You know, 2nd and 3.
All right, let's see what they can do here. 5 minutes left on the clock. The clock is ticking.
Man, and the thing is that right now, if they continue to get first downs, it's not going to be ticking good for us.
Right. All right, so empty. They go empty here. Let's see where they go.
Gotta get some pressure.
Gotta get pressure. No pressure at all.
Okay, there we go.
Hey,
we'll take that.
I don't know if you can do bounce passes in football. So 3rd and 8. This is the money down right here. Just for all your marbles right here, Cowboy Nation. We're in a pack house over here at tight ends here in Plano. Appreciate everybody for jumping in and tuning in for the nation and also to the nation. This is the pivotal down, 3rd and long. Watch the middle of the field and as well as Cowboy Nation. Be mindful of the screen pass. Take away their primary target. It's 3-by-1 formation.
Get some pressure.
There's pressure. Oh!
Yes. Incomplete.
Elam finally.
Flag,
the latest flag.
Laundry.
Oh my gosh, that flag was so late.
Man.
Oh, I know it's on us when it's that late. When it's that late.
Pass interference.
Yeah. Sheesh.
Man,
that flag took 10 years to get out there. All right, so let's see what happened off of this. Let's see what happened. He drops back. He got there a little bit too early.
I think that was a bit soft.
Yeah,
In
it was
my
a bit
opinion,
soft. Yeah.
I think that's a bit soft.
Shit. They gonna go back to the run here.
Yep. And
That's
look,
what I would do.
gashing.
That's
What-
a good
what-
second and about now 4 or maybe 5. Second and 3. Oh, down defense has been very
Man,
atrocious.
look at
Yeah.
this. 192 rushing yards to
Yeah.
our 31.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, let's see what we can do now, Cowboy Nation.
Reverse.
Oh, boy, sprung out of there.
Okay, there we go.
All
We
right,
got-
so 3rd and short, just got to make the business decision here.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what the Cowboys can conjure up. Hopefully, it'll be a situation and scenario.
Man, I think they stick with their bread and butter and they run it to Rico.
Yeah.
You know, we haven't been proven to stop it. Why? Like if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, I think the Ravens game versus Rams, they just conclude. Rams win that game versus the Ravens. They put them in a
I believe around the 40, 45 on their side.
ball on the 38. Yeah, ball on 38. So I don't trust this defense to do anything. I'm saying that on that last drive, ball is on the 46. So on that last drive, we just didn't take care of business with the offense. And you got this is for everything right here. If the Cowboys want to come away with the victory, this might put him in like top 6 as a running back for these back-to-back days.
Man,
Just by those numbers alone.
and he running tough too.
He running tough.
But here go an opportunity right now. Look,
Here's
what about
a real good opportunity?
what
on
3rd and 4?
3rd and 4. All right, so you look at the last few series that they did. They like to attack on the outside. You have to account for that. I don't think that they're attacking in the middle of the field. So let's see if the Cowboys can do anything on 3rd and 3. And if I'm the Carolina Panthers, I'm running this and I'm going 4 down territory.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I'm going for the win right here.
But so it looks like
Motion
this one's a bit ahead.
Yeah.
So they got the stop on 3rd down.
It was a flag probably.
No, sir, not. So you see this one right here, Law? This middle one? This one's ahead of this TV right here.
Oh, yeah, right here. Yeah.
Oh, now that should have been a flag on Diggs for
It
sure.
should have been a flag for sure. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, as they say. All right?
Oh, but they definitely going for it.
They're going for it at 4 down territory.
And you see who they attacked once again. They attacked Diggs.
And the refs owe them one. So,
Oh, yeah.
So, all right, shotgun, empty. And keep in mind, Young do have some legs. He can run it himself. So they may go empty. I'll bring a little pressure to him, get him off his read there.
Yeah, but look how easy that is.
Look how easy.
Quick slant.
Quick slant. They practice these plays. They're going for the juggler here. They know that this defense is gas. And it's 1st and 10. They get the 1st down. Yeah. Just get them off of the slant here. Yeah. All right, so they know that they're in field goal range. They know they got the 2-minute warning. They play in the middle 8 right here. I think the Carolinas can get this in the bag right here. They're playing for the win. So all they got to do, if the Cowboys can't get them up off the field, they going for the juggler with the field goal. They trusting their kicker at this point. And that's why I said that last series was such an important, pivotal series for them. So we are in a losing situation if we can't force them to turn over. They can literally. How many timeouts we got?
We got 2 timeouts.
We got 2 timeouts.
So we're at the 2-minute warning right now.
2-minute warning.
We got 2 timeouts.
Yeah. This final 2 minutes, man, and it's going down to the nail biter here. Cowboys that wet at the bed with them 3 straight string plays.
Man.
And like I said, we going back to the ideology of the offense must play perfect.
Yep. And that's what happens when they don't.
Yeah, it's just
Like,
one-sided.
One possession is costing us a game essentially.
One possession. So
now the game ain't over, of course.
Of course, it's not over with, but if the Carolina Panthers are able to do what they need to do, it's over with. because they hold all of the high cards. They at their house. They were considered, I believe, the underdog at this point. And I don't think, no. They were considered the underdog, right? Yeah, so it's just rough on them. Defense is not even able to bust through anything.
Yeah.
I just hate the fact that we're such a one-sided team, and the front office can't see that, you know.
And you know what? That's where you got to take a little bit of pride aside and say, hey, you know what? I was wrong in this.
Yeah.
And right now, our defense is we don't have any pride on the defensive side right now.
Yeah.
It's looking. I mean, obviously, you know, these guys are playing to the best of their ability, but from what we see, man, it's looking rough out there for our defense.
Yeah. And every game you're going to be like, morally, you're thinking that, like, hey, we're seeing the exciting plays from the offense. But the one mistake that the offense does, it kind of like take away all of the positive plays what the defense was able, what the offense was able to do. And just like on that third and whatever, or fourth and whatever, you want your defense to rally and stand tall on that, but they're not able to.
And all it's doing is telling us what the future is going to look like.
Yeah.
Because when it gets cold and it's time to really run that football and you get in them trenches, and we can't stop the run, like it's
the closer type of run.
8-9 yards.
Close to a little too deep. So what you got to do now, unless it's a turnover, a takeaway, something like that, this game is a nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
Because your defense is not able to stop that. So at this point, Rico, the revenge of Rico is going to be on all headlines. Mm-hmm. The Cowboys, with the inability to be able to stop on this drive, is crazy. It's crazy.
We need a playmaker to step up. Somebody's got to step up on this defense.
2nd and 1, Cowboy Nation.
And you know they running.
Yeah. And we know, I'm running the ball. We don't need to throw it.
Yeah.
Now, I'll be gutsy enough to do a play action to go ahead and put a nail in the coffin right here. Let's see what he do. Okay. He runs the ball.
Nah, I think we got that stop.
It's 3rd and short, but it's 4-down territory for them.
Yep.
But no. They'll bleed the clock and kick the field goal.
Oh, no, they got the first. They gave it to them.
They gave it to the first? Okay.
Yeah. So now we need a turnover.
And now you're going to burn the timeout right here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I would do if I'm the Cowboys. They're going to burn the timeout. Jumbo formation. Mm-hmm. And they're going to crease it. Oh!
Yeah. They tried to let him score, like how you were saying. And,
It's over now. Oh, my gosh, man. My stomach hurt over here, man.
Yeah,
watching this is real classic football right here. Mm-hmm. They're running it right up our gut. So all of that noise of talking that, hey, we can stop the run and all of this stuff because we got rid of MP, it's just crazy. We don't have pressure. We can't consistently stop the run. Mm-hmm. And they are having their way with us, and time is on their side. So all they can do is now take the kneel, set up for the field goal, and it's over with, unless your special team is able to get this going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. You burned all your timeouts, so they control the middle 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and that's the problem.
We're probably in at 30-27, unless there's a miracle on like a blocked field goal or something like that, and that's where they at. 3rd down, time tick down, and for the life of me, the Cowboys didn't do what necessary on that last possession, knowing that they have knowing that they have the defense that they have, knowing that they have not the ability to move the ball, and they throw those 2 screen passes. That was the end of the game. Yeah. Unless they get a block here,
or a missed field goal,
or missed field goal, or something like that.
Now the kicker did hit a field goal earlier. That was a bit right. So.
Oh man, he's making this one in his sleep right here.
Hey, they ain't got Aubrey over there. Look at that play with Bland, man. He's so far back.
So far back, man.
In this situation right here, I'd rather give up a touchdown than where you're playing conservative and worried about the big play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now this is what, a 33-yard field goal
Yeah.
attempt? This is missable. This is missable.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You don't have no timeout to freeze on for the win.
Yeah, he knocked that one down. Typical Cowboy fashion.
Cowboys 30-27. The Cowboys lose in Cowboys fashion. On the road, Rico swap. Rico the MVP of this game.
Yo, yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, so all I can say is that the Cowboys didn't come down to play for our defense, and now we're sitting right here with the longest face. We had the chance to catch up with the Eagles. We had a chance to catch up with the Washington team, and we go into a game that we clearly could have won. I put this on coaching. I put this on execution, and this is what we got right here. The Cowboys, if they don't look into the mirror and look at how they can fix this defense, then we'll continue to have these same issues and these same flaws.
Oh, yeah. And it's embarrassing that we allowed one player to dictate this game.
One player, no other guy, and he was a Cowboy last year. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm ultimately pissed off at this particular situation. I'm ultimately mad and angry and upset at the offense for doing the two screen passes. At least throw it down the field. You never know, like a PI or anything of that can happen. Yeah, so personnel issues. I think that also the Cowboys made a terrible, terrible, flawed way of attacking with Tolbert. That was just not with George Pickens. When you attack with at least Ryan Flournoy, you saw a better situation. But right now, if you are a Philadelphia Eagles fan, you're laughing because you're sitting there saying, hey, nothing changed.
Yeah.
Nothing changed. Nobody's going to keep up or catch up because the Cowboys just lost it in this game.
And the thing is they gave us an opportunity. With them losing back-to-back games, the Eagles gave us that window to say, hey, you know what? The division is open. But now the Eagles are looking at us and like, it's typical Cowboys.
Typical Cowboys.
Typical Cowboy behavior. And it's just inconsistent. Our defense is inconsistent. You know, our offense is very consistent as far as we're being able to score, but we had a couple of opportunities that we fumbled. We fumbled the football on the goal line, which would have been 7 points instead of 3.
Yeah.
You know, it could have been pivotal, like game-changing. We had those 2 screens, and then we dumped it off to the fullback, you know, giving up. We gave up 8 minutes of possession in the fourth quarter.
8 minutes, man, and you got to win the absolutely TOP game. So the Cowboys fall for 2, 3, and 1 now, and the Cowboys literally lost to a team that was 2 and 3. So now they're 3 and 3. I think nothing but Carolina can look back at this and say, okay, for the Carolina's sake, they can say we held the number 1 offense to 27 points.
Absolutely.
Our defense is serviceable enough to win games when we put the ball in the belly of Rico. They can play off of that with Tet. So it is for what it is, Cowboy Nation, 30-27. And they have such a tall hill to climb. And for me to look back at this team, we are not division ready. We definitely not Super Bowl ready, definitely not playoff ready. This team, it's a waste of a year to have a number 1 offense or have an offense that can move the ball, and your defense can't stop a nosebleed.
Man, and it's tough because Pickens, he put in that work today. You know, like he did everything that you needed out of a number 1 wide receiver. Yeah. And our defense just couldn't stand up today. Yeah.
So it's deflated, man. Cowboys lose in Cowboys fashion, 30-27. Like I said, I'm still on record. In order for the Cowboys to win, you got to score 30 points every game.
Yeah.
You got to score 30 points every game. And scoring 30 points on the road and scoring 30 points every game is very far-fetched. The 2 teams that the Cowboys beat, the New York Jets and the New York Giants. I mean, so that's not giving us any wiggle room.
Yeah.
So at this point, and then you guys can look up the New York Jets and the New York Giants record. So that's not giving us a boatload of praises here. Cowboys got a long way to go, and it's terrible.
And I think that's what's tough is that we do have a long way to go.
Yeah.
We still got a lot of the season. Yeah. You know, and for us as fans to have to watch this,
Yeah.
you know, at a certain point, we're going to turn the TV off.
Yeah.
At least when we on defense,
Yeah.
you know, because I don't want to see it.
Yeah. Definitely don't want to see this. So as we vacate the premises, man, let people know who you are, where you from, and where they can find and follow you and all this great stuff.
Oh man, I'm Jordan Thomas, man. I'm the owner of Famous in Dallas. You can find me Famous in Dallas on Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah.
And then my website is famousinDallas.com. I'm local, man. I'm from Dallas, Texas, born and raised, baby.
Yes, indeed. And you guys already know Law Nation Sports here live at Tight Ends. And it's a tight loss, boy. There was no ends ending over here, but a bad one. You know?
Man, you know what? The Cowboys may have been disappointing, but the scenery around here,
yeah,
I can tell you right now, man. I'm need them shades, man.
Yeah, we'll get you some, man. Cowboy Nation, that's all the time that we have for this epic loss. Let's see what we can do next week versus the Washington team. DC for life.